long ago. A most thrilling battle. Thinking that perhaps I should change my outfit.
I rather like it, actually. It suits you.
I think other people do not understand me so well as you. That is a powerful foe over there.
My wrath.
Need more time.
That was just a taste.
But I can't seem to remember how this happened. All I remember is a pendant. Someone here must have it. Please, help me find it. No, not this one. It's not on this body. No, not this one. Where is it? I must find it. It's not on this body. A pendant! It's here! By the light. That's me. How is that possible? I'm dead? I can't be dead! I can't!
Only find peace in time.
Perfect.
Have trapped me in here!
Not ready yet.
Thank you. If I remained in that inferno any longer, I surely would have died.
search for survivors. Perhaps after. There isn't.
Need more time. Not ready yet.
Sweet revenge. there anything about the past you would like to know?
Were people the same back then?
Some were kind, others were cruel. I suppose they were about the same. Except that there was no one like you in the past.
It is done. The bloodline of Rakis will once again sit on the throne of Westmarch.
That would be you, I presume.
My grandmother was the daughter of Coralon, but he would not claim her because she was born of a courtesan, not a queen. With the peasants supporting me, Westmarch will become a place of freedom and equality. The idle rich will be no more. Of course, there will be some bloodshed. We must make a few examples, consolidate our power, a small price to pay.
The people of Westmarch have already paid too much. I won't let you do this.
I have spent my whole life preparing for this day, Hunter.
I'm still waiting.
I have come to realize that my personal feelings are of no consequence. My people are dying, and they need their king. Our resistance starts today, and Lord Winton, of all people, has provided the means. These Reapers shall not have Westmarch. I swear my life on it.
I am returning to town.
Browse away. So, what do you need?
noticed anything strange about Cornat lately?
He's always a little strange, isn't he?
He's been acting awkwardly and has seemed very distracted in conversation. Do you think that I offended him?
I wouldn't worry about it.
My master has begun his work on the stone. Nothing that you do matters. Soon demons spawn like you will be gone forever.
You will die for what you've done.
The demon spawn shall perish in flames!
I need to go back.
You killed the angel who was responsible for this horror.
I did. But he served a greater master. When that one is gone, you will be safe.
I believe you.
Is it true that King Justinian IV is dead? That would mean I'm sixth in line for the throne.
Perfect.
Time for a potion? Browse away.
Now that Urzael is dead, I'm going to Bramwell to find my son.
Last I heard, Bramwell was still under attack.
I don't care.
Thanks to you, I can finally bury my wife in peace.
This disaster will make for great reading someday, provided that anyone survives to chronicle it.
I have bad news, General. The king is dead.
I'd heard rumors, but I hoped. I didn't really care for the king at first, but he turned into a good ruler. Hadn't been himself lately, though. The last of his trusted advisors died recently. Hit him hard, it did. He would have recovered eventually. Now, he'll never get the chance.
Urzael has fallen. The Reapers will not be able to hold the city without him.
You have saved Westmarch, my friend.
But we still don't know why Malthael took the stone. He's getting stronger every moment, and our time is running out.
That strange woman you brought here believes she can help. She insisted on speaking with you immediately. Urzael is slain. Westmarch is saved. And yet these thoughts weigh constantly upon me.
I know the feeling. We have given Westmarch peace, but nothing will replace what its people have lost.
Wise words, my friend. Still, we must keep going forward. Your persistence has taught me that much.
I wonder if we could sell wigs made from your hair.
That is enough, Harold! If we survive this nightmare, I am leaving for my parents' estate in Bramwell.
That's a grand idea, dearest. Your father has more than enough money to...
Follow me, and I will tie you naked to a tree for the crows. Maybe then you'll finally think of something other than money.
Chelsea, I know how to find Malthael, but you will not like what I have to tell you.
What a surprise.
There is only one person who knows how to find Malthael. She waits for you in the Blood Marsh, and you know her well. Adria.
At last.
You're not going anywhere without me.
Why is that?
Someone has to make sure you don't kill Adria before you find out where Malthael is.
Come if you like, but Adria is still going to die.
We hid the Black Soul Stone in the deepest part of the Nephilim ruins near here. We thought it would be safe, but Malthael found it all the same.
The first time I saw a witch, she burned. Father took me to the town square to see it. Look, he said, that is the face of evil. But she looked like any other woman, and burned like anything else. Then the flames engulfed her. Her eyes found mine, and she laughed.
Treasure!
This is the entrance to the tomb, but someone's collapsed it.
Adria.
It looks like we'll have to find another way into the ruins. What was that?
Something is coming.
Not ready yet. I'm still waiting.
Feel my wrath!
This was just one entrance to the city. There are guide stones littered across the Blood Marsh that will lead us to the main one. The guide stones are useless to most, but will reveal the correct path to a Nephilim such as yourself.
You can only run for so long, Adria.
Remember to get the information we need before you...
Fine.
Well, that's not very reassuring.
Do you see that enemy over there? Let us commence it from this
sweet revenge!
A most thrilling battle!
More?
My father could never understand. He was born into privilege and wealth, and he spent every moment of his life trying to protect it. I was his flesh and blood, but he cared more about the names in books and the faces of the paintings on the walls than his living daughter.
Someday soon, even Westmarch will be pulled beneath the marsh, just as Corvus before it.
You won't survive that! That was just a taste!
Do you know what fear is? The fear of who you are. The fear of what your own blood would do if they knew what you were. No, you could never understand it. People look to you as a savior. Have you ever thought about the lives you've taken? They were fathers, lovers, daughters.
Do you want more?
Perfect.
This is one of the guide stones, but nothing happens when I approach it.
Let me take a look.
He asked me what I see when I look into the fire. I see a burning man. I see a burning witch. I see terror and a hunger that will consume everything. What hope do the works of men have against such all-consuming hunger? I gave myself to the flames.
There are 4 entrances to the Nephilim city, each one etched with a sigil. Only the correct one marks the true entrance to the tomb, however. When you activate these stones, one of the wrong sigils disappears.
Then all we need to do is eliminate 2 of the remaining sigils.
Father burned. He screamed as the flames consumed him, and the smell was sickly sweet. He had found me. For once in his life he had noticed me, and when he saw that the flames did not touch me, he breathed one word. It was his last.
This passage doesn't lead to Corvus.
have uncovered and obscured an ancient tome in whose pages is recorded an impossible tale. The secret history of a race called the Nephilim, gods by another name, and their ruined civilization in the West. If this is true, how could all signs of these Nephilim be lost but for the record of this single tome?
Do you think Adria feels any remorse for what she did to Leah?
Sweet revenge!
Nephilim were not gods, but our own ancestors, gifted with long life, magic, and abilities far beyond ours. Yet they were still men. I wonder if these pages hold the key to unlock their powers once again.
You won't survive that! You filth! Revenge!